people say to you in the process? I don't. If somebody says that's a hey, someone said, I don't know if y'all caught that in the chat. I was about to blast someone, man. In just now in Shaq's training, somebody was like, "What is this ish? What is this ish? So and so." And I know it came from the DC team. I was about to blast someone, man. You don't know what this is. You want? You're gonna learn today, though. But if someone, no matter what someone says, that's the point. I don't care. I tweeted out something yesterday that said, I dare you to not take anything personal during prospecting. I dare you. Take nothing personal. So it starts with opening your mouth. Hey, I run a business. I'm looking for people. What do you do for work? Do you enjoy that thing? Do you feel overpaid and underworked, or overworked and underpaid? If you were offered a better opportunity, are you keeping your options open for work? Are you keeping your options open for higher income? And you schedule a meeting with them next. You could put them on the webinar, you could interview them, whatever, but you schedule a meeting to show them the Primerica opportunity. That's what they need to see. I recruited someone yesterday. They were like, this is the greatest company in the world. I mean, some people don't say that, but he did. They take you on trips. They pay 95% of, literally out his mouth, they pay 95% of the licensing fees. They give you bonuses during training. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread. How come I never heard of it? Because our team's scared to prospect. That's why you never heard of it. Right? In the meetings, you just got to get the Primerica opportunity in front of them. You could follow up. I like to get them moving, get them going right there and then. And you schedule an orientation. In the orientation, guess what? You set some appointments and challenge them to introduce you to more people. And here the ball rolls. You are now beginning to assemble your perpetual money machine in the fast start orientation, because you're going to get a list. You're going to call that list. You're going to go on appointments, get referrals. You're going to close sales. You're going to get recruits and repeat. That's the system. How fast can you do it? Does it take you a week? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. So, yeah, guys, I mean, the rest of our training, to be quite honest, is literally just scripts. Everything that Josh said prior to this is what you guys need to be thinking about and talking about on a regular basis. We're going to go through the technical stuff. Yes, what you can actually say, but really when it comes down to it, like he said, there's not a magical way and an exact thing that you need to say. You just need to be talking to as many people as possible. So he kind of talked about it already, ways to prospect. You can reach out to your hot and warm market. We're going to show something about that. The fast start meetings, you have your new recruits warm market that you can work through. We use a text message system. You can also still use the triangle offense in that. You can do face-to-face out and about. I know that's Josh's go-to. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I really use LinkedIn a lot nowadays. And then Steam calls. So you can call resumes, old lists, new recruits lists, all of that, right? So those are some of the major ways that we're going to kind of go over with you today.
Okay, so prospecting in your hot and warm market. It's a great place to be. Great place to be. If you heard about, like, how much does meat cost? It's like a lot by the pound. You know, you go out, you spend like $15 on some lamb, right? And I like some lamb, you know. But imagine if they had it on discount for $5. You know what I'm saying? You tell everyone around you, yo, we got this discount. I mean, like, go get you some lamb. Lamb's not chicken. It's not, it's lamb. It's the high quality, lean meat. Get you some lamb on $5 discount when it's $15. You tell everybody. Or, yo, they got this thing. I mean, Shondell told me once that there's a place where, what's that thing, Shondell, with the World Gate? They got that deal. What's the thing called with the movie theater?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? It's come on, like AMC had like free movies on such and such day or something, or like a discount on such and such day. You don't know?
I don't know if it's a discount, but they have like the service where you can see 3 movies a week. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
But you pay one price for the month, and then you can see 3 movies a week for
that's nuts. To me, that is nuts. Because that's better than paying every time you go. That's absolutely, the first time I heard that, I was like floored. That's nuts. Okay, if Shondell never opened her mouth to tell me that, I wouldn't have, I'm a movie guy. I love movies. But it ain't no perpetual money machine that pays me $4, $5, $6, $7, $10,000 a month, whether I work or not. How many of your friends and family and coworkers would love to know that that's possible? Oh, it's too good to be true, Joey. That's fine. Let me show you some examples. I don't believe you, Joey. Okay, whatever. Next. Right? But this is how you say it. Hey, how are you? Joey. Maybe Joey's my cousin. Hey, how you doing, Joey? Listen, my company's going like crazy right now because we can make money from wherever we are, because everything we do is virtual now because of the pandemic. Listen, if you can make an extra 500 to 1,000 a week part-time working from home, would you like to learn more? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, great. Get a commitment, meaning set an appointment. Listen, you ever heard of Zoom before, cuzzo? Let's hop on a Zoom. I want to tell you more about what we got going on, because it's insane, the opportunity we have going on. Okay. Josh, they said no, they're not interested. Okay, there's 280 million other adults that you have access to now, courtesy of LinkedIn, IG, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Clubhouse, email, text message, phone call. Okay, pick your poison. One person saying no does not matter. Okay, because you needed to speak, trust me, you needed to speak to hundreds of more. Tell me yes, tell me no, I got to go. But that's how you do it in the warm market. What's next?
Right, so next, fast start meeting. So warm market is the place to be. You don't want to be in cold market for too long. You go in the cold market to get back into the warm market. So in the fast start meeting, guys, that's the most important meeting of your business. Most important meeting of your business. You got to navigate that recruit. You did all that work, talk to hundreds of people to get that recruit, right? To get started. I mean, you don't have to talk to hundreds of people, but you know what I'm saying. You did all that work on the front end. Now you got to get something out of it. So in our fast start meetings, I prefer to use the text message process, but there's 2 ways to navigate the warm market. You can use the triangle offense as well, where now you get on the phone with the recruit and you reach out to people. But here we use the text. I use the text message. So, hey, I just started working with a company part-time. They're looking for money motivated people that like helping others, keeping their options open. I thought of you. Expect a call from Shondell. This is her number. She's also on this message, right? So then somebody can send that message out as many times as possible that they want. They can literally go through their phone A through Z if they wanted to, right? And you can give them certain characteristics of who they should text if you just want to reach out to the people that are single and no kids, because the qualified people will set up training appointments with. But man, I mean, there was times, I'm pretty sure, like last year toward like end of the summer, like Josh recruited somebody and the kid sent out 40 messages that day, 40 texts that day. Like, how long would it take you to go out and prospect to get 40 numbers? That kid just sent out 40 to you right there, right? So use this, guys. It's amazing. And then you could just be calling people all day, setting up meetings, and it's a warm introduction. So that's huge. Now when you call them, hey, can I please speak to Jeff? Hey, Jeff, my name's Shondell. How are you doing today? Great. I was just calling because we have a mutual friend with Josh. Did you get the text from him? Yeah, I did. Great. Well, he just started working with my company and we're expanding. He said that you're sharp, hardworking, ambitious, money motivated. I was just wondering if you had a couple moments to talk about an opportunity. Great. Awesome. And then you just tell them a little bit about what you're doing and get them on a webinar, get them on a Zoom, just like Josh said, right? And how many times can you be doing that daily? But if you're not recruiting and prospecting on the front end, you can't get to the fast start meeting. So you got to get that going. So that's a way to how to navigate the recruits warm market.
All right, this is my favorite one. Okay, if let me ask you a question. If you were starving, okay, no, you don't have any food in your refrigerator to come home to. Oh, I'll just go home and I'll get some food. No, that's not going on here. Oh, I'll just go over to my parents' house and I could eat. Nope, that's not that either. I got friends, maybe they'll feed me. Nope, no one's coming to your rescue unless you get, how about this? Per name and number that you get, that equals 1 French fry for you. 1 French fry. You say, well, I like to eat healthy. Beggars can't be choosers, and you're a beggar right now, okay? In this example, 1 contact equals 1 French fry, okay? Would you care at that point what people's answer to you is? It's so true when they say, tell me yes, tell me no, I got to go. Why do you got to go? Because I'm starving, and every contact I get equals 1 French fry, and I ain't got no food at home at the parents' house or my friend's house. So I need to go get more contacts. You see? I can't care about what someone tells me, man, when I'm in the freaking thrills of things. I can't. Because I have to get to the next contact. Oh, what if they tell me no? What if they're, dude, I did it yesterday. I was like about to chase him down. I was like, excuse me, sir. Can you help me out for a second? He's like, he starts walking a little faster. He's like, I gotta go. He's pointing where he's going. And I was like, all right, next person right next to them. I was like, excuse me, miss, can you help me out for a second? I'm a little new in this area. She goes, I'm not even from this country. Hey, welcome to America, like Eddie Murphy. Next, right? Excuse me, sir, can you help me out for a second? I'm seriously, I have money. I have food, but I'm acting like I don't because I'm not $1 million earner yet. And this is how you do it. Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out real quick, Dante, or better yet, I don't know your name. Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out for a second. I actually run a financial brokerage firm in the area, and I'm in a major expansion phase right now. Listen, the COVID blew our business up in a good way, and we're looking for a lot of people right now. Question, what do you do for work? Okay, I know it doesn't say that on the screen. What do you do for work?
I work at a gas station.
Yeah? How you like that?
I hate it.
You hate it? Do you ever keep your options open for, something better that doesn't require, touching a lot of stuff and meeting, potentially like rude customers? Like, do you ever, and if you could make more money, do you keep your options open?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? Okay, listen, I gotta run. Let me text you my number. What's the best number to reach you?
555.
Okay, great. Awesome. Hey, I'll text you. I'll call you on another day and time. It was a pleasure to meet you. I got to go get my next French fry. That's how you do it. That's face to face. And that is how I met Morgan. That's how I ended up meeting Marin, both of my district leaders. And I promise you that's probably, maybe most likely how I'm going to meet a lot of my other people. Because anytime I step out of my door is a chance to go find the next part to assemble my perpetual money machine, because I need my parts. What's next?
Right. Yeah. So so you guys know Dante prospected my dad, right? And then he brought me into the business. So that was huge. I don't know, Dante, were you prospected or were you called?
So I was called. I was on a list. I was on somebody's top 25 list, and Samir Steen called me.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Wow.
The 2 ways we just talked about: getting a list, out face to face.
I consider that. I consider that tripping, and that whole tripping and falling and getting lucky. I mean, I consider that. It's like it could have been any list. But the more you do something, the luckier you get.
Right. Awesome. So other ways, guys. Did I skip one? Hold on. Face to face. Okay, yeah. So social media. I'm not great with IG. Don't ask me about IG. I don't know anything about IG, but there's some people that are great on it. Not me. But I use Facebook a little bit. I've been using it more often, more frequently now. And why? Because I had a little firecracker in our base shop, Marin, who came in and was like, I'm just gonna message everybody I got on Facebook. Whatever, how many people, A to Z, I'm just gonna message them. They tell me yes, great. I'll set a meeting, tell me no, whatever. On to the next one. I was like, dang, I've been here and I have not done that yet to this day. So I was like, all right, cool, I gotta do it. And so I started. Cool thing about Facebook is your friends are all A to Z. And so it's not, now you're not, I used to previously reach out to people that I don't know, but now I'm reaching out to everybody that I do know. And hey, it's been working pretty well for me, I think. So this is a sample of my message. It says, hey, the person, I forgot to take out the name, person I just messaged was Dylan. Hey, I hope you and your family are doing well for the start of 2021, staying safe and healthy. Not sure if you're aware or not, but Mike and I have our own business running a financial firm, and we're looking for new talent who would like to work remotely. Just curious, when it comes to work or income opportunities, do you keep your options open? And then you put your name at the bottom. So, well, you don't have to put your name. I don't know what it's there. So then they'll either just text you back, hey, yeah, awesome. Oh, wow. Yeah, my family's doing great. It's good to hear from you. It's been a long time. How you been since Richmond? Blah, 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 whatever the case may be. And then I'm like, hey, to be honest, I don't really check my Facebook that often. So send me your number. I'll text you and we can talk some more. And then you just get the number. And then I have one text that I send after that. If you guys want it, reach out to me individually on Telegram. But I just send them one text, give you a little bit of information about what it is. And then it's basically asking, do you want to get on a webinar? And then they'll either tell me yes or no. Boom, that's it, right? But I think I have 1,800 people on my Facebook. So just go through everybody, guys. You don't know who is going to say yes. And it is shocking me how many people are saying yes, that I was scared to talk to, scared to reach out to, all of that, right? So just reach out to people. So that's Facebook. I'm going to go over LinkedIn as well. So LinkedIn is a way to reach out to people in a little bit more professional way. This is my go-to now, in addition with Facebook, but this is my go-to. This is how a majority of my prospects are coming in. It is a way where you can target specific types of people. If you want to reach out to people in customer service, management, hospitality, anybody that has been athletes, if you have a certain like niche market you want to work with, people in the military, whatever the case may be. But you're seeing them, you know what they do already. You have their whole resume, and you're just reaching out to them and seeing if they're open to an opportunity. So, hey, Joey, thanks for accepting my request. So on LinkedIn, you have to